Bruno e hoje estamos aqui para continuar e se calhar terminar a nossa série do incrível Homem-Aranha. Esta série vai quase terminar, né? Que é o seguinte, tipo, já falta no total, este jogo inteiro tem 14 missões, se não me engano. Eu já fiz praticamente as 10. E eu vou terminar as 4. E vemos que a cidade está um caos por causa do Homem-Aranha. Não é? Homem-Aranha não. Isso. Tá, não falta muito para zerar o jogo, pessoal. Eu já tinha feito a missão, isso é assim. Eu não fiz isso. Cadê a missão? Não tem missão. Esta cena não tem missão. Ou seja, eu quero que eu vou terminar a série assim.
My lucky day.
Eu não estava a fazer contáveis não, mas aqui agora vai ser um dos mais longos da fase da série, desta série, né? Eu continuei a fazer de 1 hora, mas desta vez vou fazer de 2 mesmo para terminar o jogo. Não vou terminar 100% ou felizmente, porque eu não queria tipo...
You guys don't get paid enough for this.
Eu só vou terminar a série
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die. Spider Slam! Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not. Some days you just got it. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. It'll take time and lots of research to find out. There's no need to wait. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. No more drinks. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? She was wrong. Et voila!
Oh, qual é? Espera aí, agora deixa eu esperar a direita, senão eu morro.
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt.
Qual é?
You're not so scary and hurt. This is why they call me amazing.
Parece que
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Já era. Eu acho que a tua missão vai
Almost
só vai...
died just then. Of boredom.
Eu acho que a missão só vai aparecer depois quando a polícia me deixar prosseguir.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
Nossa, vocês viram aqueles bugs, não viram? Putz. Agora aparece, não interessa. É, gente, aquele vídeo passado vocês viram que eu fiz aquela missão. Ao apartamento do Harry. Eu lembro perfeitamente.
Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does.
Já tem muitas.
Give him my blood. I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else.
Eu estou agora a lixar para os responsáveis. Por quê? Porque eu não quero terminar esta série assim. Oi. Ó, gente, eu estou a gravar uma live, se vocês quiserem aparecer.
Às vezes tu buga e às vezes tu as pessoas que estão a jogar esses jogos, ok?
Não interessa para Fortnite, não, cara. Mas eu já fiz.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Mas eu já fiz essa cena, velho. Como assim? Essa cena não precisava. Ou não. Mas, de qualquer forma, eu vou terminar o jogo hoje. É hoje que eu vou terminar.
Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Kane, thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques? He was going to betray me. I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
É tipo... Eu não sei o que é que está a passar, mas tipo, não é coisa boa. Não pode ser, juro. Vocês pensam que é coisa boa? Aqui no... Espera aí, será que eu faço um estou com uma missão? Eita. Não estou na missão. LOL. O browser tá. Eu não quero ser o Peter Parker! Gente, eu detesto partes de quando sou no Peter Parker, detesto!
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Now discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers.
Procuro por Craven. Eu não estou a achar nada bem. Por causa que eu tenho medo de levar um susto.
Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff.
Como assim? Não pode estar aqui.
But he didn't have time to get it all.
Tenho medo de ser apanhado, de ser preso. Tenho muito medo, tipo, eu detesto apanhar o susto do Craven, velho. Eu vou aqui abaixar o som para eu não apanhar sustos.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths. How to beat them.
And how best set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
Eu sabia que eu não confiava. Eu nunca confiei no Craven, velho. Acreditem. Eu já expliquei isto no Homem-Aranha 3, PS3, que eu já joguei. Ele foi um chefe da mãe. E acreditem, não é fácil não. Eu passei muito sufoco. Eu não curtia nada dele. Eu sabia que tipo, ele ia trair uma hora ou outra. Sabia.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. Fear and
Ah,
mistrust.
não!
But he is little
sabia,
more than a beast.
ele tem uma habilidade
It was
tipo.
inevitable he would have to be
Estava
removed.
sendo animal no Homem-Aranha 3. Ele tipo não sabia, estava sempre no carro, não lembro direito.
Come get me, boy.
Ah não, velho.
He's in the trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling. Admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Those guys. Fica travado com ele, não é?
You grasp at shadows.
Not true. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's go.
Craven. Maldito. Traidor.
Always
Vou-te
one
matar.
step behind.
Ah, qual é? Para de
Spot him
pisar
in these
isto.
trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your
Ei, ninguém me engana. Qual? no Natal eu vou ter o jogo. Sabem o novo God of War?
Send me the dry cleaning
Eu
bill.
vou jogar esse jogo. E atenção, eu vou jogar em português, vai ser tudo em português, ou seja, quem já jogou
No, that's your way.
3
I want no one
já
dies.
e estava a fazer, então eu estou em português e estou a ver porque eu não tenho piedade, velho. Que é isso?
Your own senses betray you.
Morre! Oh yeah!
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. Was I in the zone or what?
Caçador caçado.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Character upgraded. Vambora. Gente. Esse jogo tá épico demais. A minha aranha tá demasiado épico. Tem mais. Gente, já está quase. O jogo já está. É tipo 14 missões, mas 14 missões são bué de longas. Será que o Venom vai participar neste jogo? Eu só espero que sim, porque tipo. É o rival do Homem-Aranha é sempre o. É sempre o Venom. E há gente que tem medo do Venom. Eu não tenho medo dele.
Are you
Eu só acho
kidding me?
ele bizarro
With everything
e
going on
estranho
in the city,
demais.
they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that
Sim,
stolen
e
Oscorp tech. Some kind
é
of
tipo
armor they're
o
trying to get
Spider,
back.
é tipo o Homem-Aranha
So?
preto.
We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Homem-Aranha preto.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence.
Ai,
I should
não.
hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he...
E depois eu vou para
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
Aí eu detesto muito tempo de jogo. Eu juro pela minha dele, porque eu juro por Deus, eu detesto
Just a few more seconds.
Anda lá, Homem-Aranha.
Please! I'm trapped in here!
What do you say we get out of here?
Eu vou dizer isso depois quando sair daqui.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Can anyone get me down from here?
Get down and cover your mouth. I'm on my way.
That was a brave thing you did.
A sobbing woman embraced the son she thought she'd never see again. Reunited.
E agora sim. A seu nível herói.
Time for alternative transportation.
Para de meter a boca, isto não tem graça, meu filho. Principalmente que nem entende inglês, velho. Tipo, o Homem-Aranha mesmo tenta ser cómico, mas eu não acho. Eu se calhar eu acho um pouco, mas não acho muito. Eu não tipo, que engraçado. Tipo, eu sou tipo assim, sério.
Oh yeah.
Piada horrível, é tipo, eu sou tipo assim. Sério, piada horrível.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
Porque eu sou às vezes eu sou um pouco pessoa faz as piadas, ninguém me ouve. Eu tipo penso assim, por que eu faço tipo estas piadas? Ninguém não pensa
Who can resist that?
Não sei como é que pode resistir isso. Não sei.
I think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
Só não sei quase traduzir algumas certas
I
palavras.
can check that one off my list.
Vou checar este fora da minha lista. Cheque é checar, para quem ainda não entendeu. Também,
That'll wake you up.
as minhas que não entendem inglês, estão em inglês.
I'll take that.
It's mine. Oh. Quem jogou, quem viu alguns youtubers jogar, ou quem já jogou, já sabe o que é que eu estou a falar, né? Referências. Ai, Baldi's Basics and Education Learning, para quem não entende. Por favor, traduz o Peter Parker. Por favor, traduz o Peter
I'm
Parker.
not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Paulo, eu já fiz, meu filho. Só basta ver aí no canal que eu já fiz. Esconder. Oh Paulo, eu já fiz hoje. Acredito-me. Só que agora não, Paulo. Fogo. É que esta shit.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, Bob.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic weapon.
Vá para fora do...
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
task force cops, working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
Opa, a melhor...
It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
Olha... Não lá não, pá. É que este vai ser o último vídeo, portanto aguente, por favor. Deixa-me pelo menos eu terminar em paz. Prometo que amanhã eu faço. Eu prometo.
Got the spider!
Só tenho que estar atento a tudo que eu faço, não é, caralho? E estas últimas missões devem ser difíceis como o caralho.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime
qual é?
targets.
Não vou fazer em stealth também, caralho.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Just what I wanted.
É que o gajo não ouve o Homem-Aranha. Eu quero tentar fazer em modo stealth. Esse é o problema. Como é que eu faço essa cena? Como é que eu faço?
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
Aí era meu. Ok. Dorme, dorme, só quero que tu durmas, mais nada, meu filho. Só quero que faça barulho.
Man, this armor's sweet.
Ah, qual é?
Ionic webbing is my best shot here.
Scary, but I'd work for him over the odds or kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
You'll be dead.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Batman, the Salgon police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can't add more crimes to the list.
Gotcha.
I see him! Here, I'm not... I'm more tougher than you!
No one gets left out when I eat.
Oh, tem que ser Droga!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Dispatch any friendlies in my area?
Fuck!
He's right here! This is scrawny kid, ain't you?
I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No?
Cape on it.
This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Fighting purse snatcher now.
It's like a bouncy house. Am I right?
Come on, show me what you got.
Calado!
Let's not fight. Ah, never.
Ai, ai, minha puta! Briga-me, briga-me.
Ionic webbing? Stop.
Não é bom quando alguém tem grande arquiteto.
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
Vou ter que vir aqui para me curar, não é mesmo? Porque a minha situação está muito má. E falta muito lugar. Ótimo. Muito fortíssimo.
When you put forth that arm's to me like the elite task force wasn't all that ionic webbing.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself.
Calado, filho, vou-te matar.
Yeah.
Maldito vilão que eu detesto tanto, meu filho. És gordão. És
Just a
grandão.
scrawny kid,
Não
ain't
sei.
you?
Não enganas não. Até rimou.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Esta boa. Obrigado, hein? Foi para me tirar a vida toda. Logo. Vamos banzar e depois cura-te todo. Que louco.
I see him. Here, he's right here.
Quem que não... Ai, maldição. Vou pegar
Got
aqui.
the spider.
Ai, tá dentro do inferno.
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
Oi, eu adoro, hein? Oi, peraí, não tem duas linhas.
Don't feel bad. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Not good.
Please, Spider-Man, meet up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
Ele até implorou para atacar os... Ai,
I see him.
os policiais.
Hey, Bald, that you?
What's that? There you are.
Target acquired.
Filho da mãe. Quem? Espaguete? Morreu. Um grande, papai.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like
O
some
poder
sort
do
of
Aloysio.
crime thing?
Da alma do Aloysio.
This is why they call me amazing.
É mesmo, é mesmo.
That's what I'm...
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
Opa!
Time to fight like this.
Police brutality.
You don't know how say some fun bad guy things like curse you,
Para enfrentar
Spider-Man.
essa aqui, é o mesmo esquema de enfrentar o Black Cat.
Fight from a book.
Quem se lembra do último episódio que eu enfrentei Black Cat? Quem lembra? Eu posto um milhão de euros, só que eu não tenho dinheiro.
You might have a chance of boring you to death.
Ainda bem que eu recuperei a minha vida ao máximo. E aí, imagina um difícil.
This is my chance to disable their armor. Ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
You'll be dead before you know it.
That mask don't scare me.
Do you know how much
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect?
Agora tenho de vir aqui ao toca, não? Não é só o Mario, não, que vai pelos cantos.
Oh yeah!
Não é o grande Waluigi. O que eu estou a fazer? Travado.
Who can resist that?
Como assim? Eu já fico aqui pensando. Vocês pararam nisso? Bora. Ó, Paulo, uma dúvida. Quantos sobrescritores é que tem, senhor?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Ó, os cagadinhos.
Just what I want.
Bora daqui.
Here, he's right here. Here, he's right here.
Ora de caraças, pode.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. I can check that.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life,
Caraca,
you
esse
can't help
grande.
yourself to small victory. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Got the spider.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? She was wrong. That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic weapon. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
Você tá muito tenso, meu filho.
You put forth this weak an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Let me guess. You being a criminal?
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Give me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
On the spike.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me.
That mask don't scare me.
What you got? Quem curte? Tudo bem, mas eu não...
back to the action.
Poças, cadê o gajo, velho? Cadê o gordo?
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Oh, qual é? Tem que ser aqui o caminho. Estou perdido. Se calhar para aqui. O quê? Do cano. E sai lá abaixo.
If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Mas está Deus, cara.
Eyes on the spider!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Why can't they all be like that? It's my lucky day.
Faço! Por que eu não quero jogar esse cenário de novo? Olha, pra mim acontece. Depois.
That's what I'm talking about.
Estar em cima. Depois. Esta cena é difícil. Depois, esta cena depois é muito confusa. Depois. Começou a se era orientar por aqui. Qual é, velho? Não é isso. Estou a ficar travado. Eu detesto isto. Eu detesto este jogo. Nunca haverá uma fase. Eu sempre detestei. Cadê? Não é agora porque eu vou adorar esta cena só por causa que esta cena não mostra o caminho. Esta cena só mostra esta cena, depois mostrar o caminho. Se calhar eu tenho que ir para aqui. Mas não. Esta cena é muito labiríntica, velho. Só pode. Depois eu vou passar meia hora depois nisto, depois não. Uma pessoa não pode esta cena, velho.
I'll take that.
Qual é? O caminho era para aqui. Cabeça do lé. Este jogo é muito chato, mano. Muito chato. Eu preciso de caminho. Poxa, por quê? Como é que eu te fiz, jogo inútil? Que má? Porquê? Porque não se deve jogar este assim. que é o último episódio, velho. Só pode ter um episódio. Fala sério, cara. Eu não posso ficar com nada disso. Ou este caminho é por aqui ou este caminho é por aqui. Portanto, usa que decida. Ou isso é isso. Tudo decida. E deixa-me sair daqui. Eu procuro mais milhão de casas. Será que não tem. Está aqui? Não está. Qual é, meu? Qual é que eu preciso de muito? Eu não gosto.
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
O caminho é pra aqui. Já sei. Peraí que eu fico. Ótimo, até eu me consegui prender.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Alguma coisa tem a ver com esse comboio. Alguma coisa. Não compreendo, porque essa cena está muito difícil. Ou este está muito largo. Coisa, tem que juntar. Não tem que funcionar. Não tem que ótimo. Por que isto? Eu vou estar a jogar. Nossa, inútil, dá-me dicas, caraças, dá-me dica.
Can't turn my back on people in need.
Não, velho, não. Esta porta não serviu de nada. Qual é? Qual é a gente do caraças? Que é injusto como uma caraça? Super injusto. Nada desta vida. Não devolverei isto tudo. Nota 3, 0. 3. Não, 0 de 5. Esta cena não mostra o caminho. Procura esta cena.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Não te quero. Eu estou a procurar, mas primeiro daí tenho que mostrar o caminho. Ou esta cena dá jeito nesta cena, ou este não tem nada a ver. Não estaria bem. Vais subir, não gostas? Qual é? Esta grade deveria sair. Sai, grade.
Spidey Dance Party!
Sai,
Well,
grade,
more of a seismic blast, really.
Tu levaste esta grade. Qual é? Qual é a dificuldade? Tu levaste esta grade. Tem que haver um plano de futuro de cheats. Este jogo é muito chato, não mostra o caminho. Este jogo não mostra o caminho nem a pau. Ele não gosta de mim. E já está quase a passar uma hora por causa desta cena. Eu não vou encontrar esta cena. Neste episódio são as últimas impressões não. Como assim? Não posso ver através da internet. Não vou ver através da internet. Senão pode ser um intruso.
Who can resist that?
Ou essa cena aparece ou essa cena aparece. Qual é a prefere? Ou essa cena aparece. Aparece o caminho, filho. Senão não pode ver.
Our Spider-Man merchandise.
Tá bem, vou mostrar para ti. O caminho tem que estar por aqui, não é possível. Cadê o objetivo? O objetivo está ali. Esta cena não mostra. Esta cena não mostra o caminho. Esta cena. Tu ficar sem ar, tu perderes as minhas forças. Não tens a pouco nenhuma que queres fazer. Eu gosto desta porcaria. Isto nem se trata de um jogo, certo? Não comprem isso. Se eles querem perder-se no meio desta cena, não comprem.
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Oh, eu não conheço. Velho, se tem muito não estou a entender. Se é um puzzle, estou a colocar essa cena correta. Eu vou com uma caraça. Eu tenho a ver com isso. Tenho que começar a ficar em nervos. Também são as poucas para não existir. Oh, esta cena não existe melhor. Nem o sentido da areia desta vossa ajuda. Não tem nada. Está a ver o jogo, caralho. Olha a minha aranha. Olha só, bro. Eu vou perder a minha paciência. Hoje estou a dar um caminho, hoje estou a dar um caminho. Hoje estou a dar um caminho. Claro, não é? Eu estou a ficar sem força. Não tenho que chegar nada desta cena. Não quero zerar esta cena, velho. Isso não é inferno. Sem ganho, eu estou a ficar sem cabelo, eu estou a ficar sem eu estou embora, não era eu nunca tenho a ver com esta cena, velho. Tem que ser dentro da cena, não é possível. Eu devo estar a perder alguma coisa. Já 55 minutos. Ai, velho, tu ficaste sem cabeça. Não estou para perder a minha paciência com esta cena, não estou. Um brilho de caraças, esta cena velho. Por aqui, alguém me ajuda, alguém me ajuda. Como consigo ir com esta merda? Este comboio, poxa, velho. Não vou dar um ar. Não ajuda. Ajuda-me. Estou assim nesse negócio. Ajuda-me, carro inútil. Ajuda-me. Esta missão, caraço. Eu sou mais burro, caraço. Isso não é impossível. O Homem-Aranha não tem nenhum poder. O Homem-Aranha não tem nenhum poder. Obrigado, meu inútil, por estar me ajudar muito, estás muito. Uau! Até eu dou um 5/5. Uau! Ajuda inútil de caralho, isso não ajuda. Eu estou a ficar sem força depois desta cena. Ficar sem força, está bem? Eu não posso. Como isso está para baixo? É para quase uma coisa abra. É muita coisa, né? Claro. Vai ser plano de cena. Ajuda. Eu só lembro o que é que eu tenho. Só lembro o que eu tenho que fazer, não ajuda em nada. Obrigado, menino. Tu és mesmo burro, seria Jesus. Meu mano. Não dá não. Eu vou ficar sem energia pra jogar essa cena. Passar daqui! Vou ser muito idiota. Então esta cena é não partir o chão. Não é algum. Muito do caralho. Eu quero tudo caralho.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Sweaty doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Esta cena é rápido. Passo 24 horas. Deixa passar, deixa eu sair desta cena.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Passa, Homem-Aranha, passa. Qual é o objetivo desta porcaria? Não gostei a ver com esse comboio inútil. Não é possível. acho que já sei. Ou esta cena ajuda, ou esta cena ajuda, que tal? Não. Não, 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 não.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Não, estranhas. Eu quero tanto magoar, inútil. Não sei nada.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic
Para
blast,
de fazer
really.
piadas, Homem-Aranha burro, caramba. Man.
Spidey doesn't play favorites, neither does the seismic blast.
Destrói, comboio, destrói. Eu quero que tu louca. Você estaciona. Fica sem paciência com esta cena. É que se eu voltar atrás, né? Se eu não passar esta cena, eu estou a ficar como um das... Gente, a partir de agora, se eu não passar desta cena, eu nem vou. Nem estou para perder a minha paciência com esta cena, velho. Não quero muito. Não sei agora. Travão esta cena, obrigado. Fiquei travado. Velho. Por que é que parece bolinha quando eu tenho que escutar a linha? Para de me magoar, filho da mãe. Um Homem-Aranha do caramba. E não me ajuda esta cena. Acho que já sei, tenho que fazer esta cena. Eu só quero que abra-me o caminho.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Eu estou perdendo o juízo, velho. Eu já vou perder o juízo, velho. Alguma coisa está errada, velho. Alguma coisa está errada e isto faz-me ter que começar a fazer um puzzle. Já bem. Pois não se queixam, que eu não faço. Chegas pouco. Passo quase uma hora, eles não devem enganar. Cala, vocês não. Vocês nem sabem o sofrimento que eu estou a passar. Agora, sem nada. Sem nada para me ajudar. Sem nada. Sem nada. passar esta cena aqui na minha pau. Aqui na minha pau. Sim, na tela. Vou desligar o microfone.
It's my lucky day. No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take, what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, you two like you fix them.
And who else is gonna fix them?
Assim? Como é que eu vejo esse gajo?
Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. You're a fool to...
Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Eu não sei como é que eu enfrento este gajo. Já sei, tenho que ir contra a parede. Interessante. Ele é tão gordo.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Como isso?
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so bad. When you go camping, the bears hide their food. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so bad I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
Don't feel bad.
It's time you learned a lesson.
Let's see how you're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Police brutality?
I've had enough of you!
Oh, snap! I'm sorry, that was corny. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! So what people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone's strong.
Hey man, I get it. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man. I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Police brutality?
Go on.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic all lies and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. Now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. You're just some skinny kid. You're going down.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Tough room.
You brought this on yourself.
You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. So fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry, that was corny. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Não estou a me sentir bem. Power Surge. Ou seja, agora o Electro está bravo. Essa coisa é do Electro mesmo. Não é Electro, maldito. O Electro é o pônei maldito. Ah, mas o primeiro chefe não foi o Electro mesmo? Peraí, para.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Got it. It seems worst at Times Square.
Aqui é mais uma missão, vambora! E a conta já não tem.
But go ahead! Don't let me stop you!
Eu fui o herói! Tô bravo! O que o Will sabe fazer?
No one cares! Well, I'll make them care! Get out of here, Spider, before you get squat! This is your last chance! Leave now!
That energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Everyone in here is doomed! You're on the other side! Just like a bug. You head for the light, you die!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near to
Eu detesto o Electro. Eu te odeio, Electro. Eu não tô me sentindo bem. Vambora. Tá, esse aqui não tá legal.
Just like a bug. You head for the light, you know! That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to death. Get out of here, Spider, before you get squat.
can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
This is your last chance. Leave now.
Can't leave now. People are in trouble.
I don't have time to waste over you.
Por que esta cena é muito cruel para mim? Por quê? Por quê? Já não basta um tema parte. Ser cruel. Esta cena é muito mais justa. Ser cruel. Ela é atrás um peito do caramba. Aposto que nem foi.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get swallowed. That won't help you.
can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
This is your last chance! Now! You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you!
Harry Potter is dead!
You should feel lucky you're on the other side! Just like a bug! You head for the light even when you know you'll kill.
Go! Strike!
No! I won't let you leave me in the dark! Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Matrix!
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody...
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't make you an excuse to be one of them. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
Stop hurting me!
Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof.
Eu vou me get. Electro, morre, meu filho!
Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim. Jolt affected my web shooters. Man, power bill's gonna be through the roof. Web shooters aren't working. Really, how can you play video games? Is it like a constant systems crash? Web shooters are down.
Yes! Vai ser mesmo, vai mandar agora é porrada! Caraca, que cratera no chão.
No! It's all getting dark!
Not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Vou fazer um especial de Natal do dia 25.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Este Harry. Eu confiei em mim. Não, velho, não faças. Não faças!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Que é isso? E fiquei de boca aberta agora. Com caraças! Vocês acreditam que isso aconteceu? Pois eu fiquei de boca aberta agora. O gajo preso virou um mutante agora. Putz. Eita, lasqueirazinha do jogo maldito.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are clear to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Não é verdade que muita gente curte muito tempo? Quem se incomoda com isso? O problema é dessas pessoas. Eu faço muito tipo. Eu já fiz essa série de 1 hora, mas 1 hora e tal. Quem se incomoda com isso? Caraca. Essa não vai ser uma das partes mais difíceis do jogo quanto é que aposta. Eu aposto 1 milhão. Eu não entendi qual é o problema que eu tenho com o Homem-Aranha. Ou é por causa do Electro, por causa das coisas do Homem-Aranha. Vocês viram aqueles drones da polícia, certo? Na luta contra a Electro. Eu sofri pacas naquela parte. Pacas, não é pouco, é muito. Sofri pra caramba até. Essa é assim, o último episódio. E essa live aqui vai ser até os horários. Só que marca umas gajos. Grande viagem! Esta sim é uma das missões mais
Can you all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea?
Pega!
Let's go for a swim.
Esta sim vai ser uma das conhecidas, mas uma das missões mais difíceis, pô. Vambora! Eu acho que o último boss vai ser do grande dinheiro.
That was close.
Caraca, bicho, essa missão não é perdão, não.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Ir para aquela missão. Putz, essa missão não é brincadeira.
It's a great way to fall on my tuchus.
Deixa eu respirar um bocado.
I love this part.
Eu estou a salvar o mundo e vocês me agradecem. Qual é o vosso problema? Qual é o vosso problema, polícia? Eu salvo o mundo e do Electro e depois nem agradecem. Que bonito. Ótimo, alguém está a plantar cenas. Oh, caralho.
You guys are either renegades or idiots. you're just stupid.
Não,
I'll apologize later. This isn't personal. I just think you're a... Okay, maybe it is personal.
Bomba! What's the problema?
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Pega a bomba, seu filho da mãe! Pega a bomba!
Police brutality.
Ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that.
This guy
should break.
I love getting paid.
Here's one for the highlight reel.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. You senseless.
Just what I always wanted.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city. Come on, you're not taking...
Agora pega a bomba e vamos embora com ele. Pega a bomba, menina daí.
Gotta get to the river fast. How cool is this?
Tá tudo difícil como uma caraça, espera.
Ran out of options there. Just made it.
Boom!
Yes! Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Hey.
I'll show you who's scared. It ain't my fault you were too scared to do it yourself.
Let's see this again in slow motion.
Dentro do céu.
That was fun. Let's do it again. I almost feel like a bully.
We got a 221S residential, over.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid.
Power up! Force guys from the Renegades, but they're all after me. It doesn't matter. Oh no, I didn't! Oh yes, I did! Running tricks, are we? These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs. Gonna love this! Well, I will.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. That was harder than it should have been.
Vai, recupera rápido a vida, meu filho. Vai dando tempo. 5.000 quilômetros por hora.
This belongs at the bottom of the river.
Tá, é pertinho.
Gotta move faster.
Ué, mais rápido, né? Só que não precisa ser tão rápido.
That was close. one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast.
Esta é a missão 13. Adiante, preparem-se para eu acho que o último vai ser feito o Venom. Eu tenho muita certeza. Tipo...
Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off.
Mentira, velho. Eu não quero fazer incêndio.
I need to find out who did it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you. He's paying us to bring you to him. Pieces. That's what it takes.
That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
That's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you.
You're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. Gotta get back to the action.
I know what you're thinking.
Ótimo trabalho, né? Não foste para a área segura curar-te. Ah, não, estou a cagar. Eu quando testo estas missões de... Quando tem estas shit, velho.
Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb. Another one! Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you. He's paying us to bring you to him. In pieces. That's what it takes.
I can fly rings around you, monkey.
Stick around a while. Okay, they can't all be winners. Boom shakalaka!
Porcaria da missão, velho. Qual é a cura? Desculpa, não pode curar, tem que lascar. Eu contesto isso, velho.
Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him. In pieces. That's what it takes.
That's part of my job. I love you.
task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
Yeah, it's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spidey, help me!
Bless you. I thought I was dead.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Not even a question. Saving lives comes first.
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you. What could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Can you get me to safety?
Someone's in trouble. Hurry! I can't hold it for long! Try not to choke me, okay? I love this part!
Happen in New York.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't...
Whistling web.
Não tá fácil pra ninguém, não.
That hostage is in a lot of trouble. Now they don't have any leverage.
Police report a drop in car thefts now that criminals know.
Blanket the area and see if I sense anything. If I can't disarm it, I'll have to drown it. Power up! Someday I'll enjoy a nice swing around the city with no violence. Today is clearly not that day. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, litter bug.
Experts now say the bomb was booby-trapped. Spider-Man not only saved the lives of civilians, but also the bomb squad.
Suspects attempting to break into a vehicle.
Fellas, I got him!
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Can't turn my back on people in need. This must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. You know what you should do differently? Everything. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
The sad part is, I can't put any of this on my resume. And away we go! Oh, end of the line.
You're surrounded! Be smart and throw out your guns!
You're worse at protecting than you are at serving.
This is a disaster. Time for me to end it.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
Well, minute. Even you're impressed.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke! Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. Just a little man. I will crush you. I will make you bleed. This is what everyone fears? It's a joke. Today, you die.
That webbing really brings out your eyes. I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man is being called a hero for putting an end to a Wild West-style gun battle on the streets of New York.
How cool is this? That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
Please! I'm trapped in here!
What do you say we get out of here?
Help! It's getting hard to breathe! Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer. I can't reach the fire exit!
On my way. Hold on.
I've never seen anything so heroic! No! Get me out of this oven!
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Smash props, yo!
Witnesses say Spider-Man went into the burning building without any regard for his own safety.
I think I've had enough coffee.
Bora. A penúltima missão já tá. Tá quase
If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease. Receive the power.
First time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father. Peter failed. You failed. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
I'm analyzing your every move. Your bio readings. Something you never do voluntarily. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
Hey, you'll be less nervous. Picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Look at you! I don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me. Why should I care about them? Be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzy costume. Lady Sasuna. I've got it. Spider-Man!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
Oh! Caraca, bicho, tô botando mais épica.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
E do Mente Verde, destruído. Já era. E agora, batalha final. Au! Magoei-me. Magoei-me como um caraço, só que não. Eu que bati sem querer. Batalha final vai ser complicadíssima.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Yeah.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and off.
Gente, a última missão é aqui.
Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
Finalmente, para alguma vez, já vai ser terminada. Vamos ver como é que será o fim do jogo. Vamos ver o que é que eles finalmente será. Lembrando que é a primeira vez que eu joguei esta cena, portanto, não sei como é que eu vou ser estava a aparecer o analógico na tela, hein? Mas até que o Vento Verde é muito fácil. Não queria vir aqui, mas tudo bem. Tudo tá bem, tá bem, tá bem. Blá, blá.
Don't be stupid! You're only going to get yourself killed!
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
Shoot her! Gotta put a stop to this right away.
Falaram, mandou!
He's climbing walls now!
Cai por fora.
Come, Spider.
Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh? Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
Help! I see him!
Oh, come on, don't cry! I can try to humiliate you less.
Este é o último. Espero que curtam. Deixem um like. Este aqui é Zeri. Esse aí já.
Oh, seismic blast. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Что? Это кто у нас? Помощь спас.
Help! I see him!
You know what you should do differently? Everything. I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. I almost feel like a bully.
area residents credit Spider-Man with stopping a gun battle that threatened their lives.
Gente, última missão, acabar de zerar, é agora, batalha final, é nóis. Última missão.
This has been a really long day.
Está próximo. Espero que vocês curtam esse vídeo, tem que ter esta última missão. E é triste que esta cena já vai terminar agora. Mas ainda não zerei 100%. Não zerei 100% por causa dele.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
Ele disse bad time. Ele disse bad time, mano. Ei, o último boss é este gajo, mano. Mentira, véi. Nós já enfrentamos em Informe.
This is a nightmare. How to get so bad so fast?
O gajo virou
It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Oh, guys. I just didn't know doing something.
This is a nightmare. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. It's like a disaster movie, but just better. Police brutality. You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can. We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, you should see me do the worm. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Ladybug.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people to...
You're not fighting yourself now.
To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Can't use my webbing. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero this week.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Protege os donos.
Target acquired.
Spider-Man, help me!
Missão mais impossível. Detesto tanto seu maldito ladrão. Esta é a minha última missão.
Hope you're ready for a dogfight.
Oh, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Here's one for the highlight reel. If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine.
Spider-Man, help me!
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. You're gonna love this! Well, I will. You know what you should do differently? Everything... boom shakalaka. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was... Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible. Deadly. And he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Eu não confio muito nesse gajo, não. Essa cidade tá mais um caos. Este lugar tá mais de um caos, mas é. Ainda sério, né, cara?
Heavy duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Got him! The fighter! Form on me! Got it! Fire!
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Did I lie to you?
Just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Morrer e eletrocutado não é nada bom.
Heavy duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. And me without my marshmallows. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Spider! Form on me! Target acquired! Open fire!
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? Good thing my costume protects me. But not enough. Now isn't that more attractive?
Qual é? O gato me atingiu! Fogo, missão do caramba, missão do capeta. Foi o capeta que criou esta missão, fogo.
Heavy duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Shh! People work around here. They're so cute when they're asleep. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Got the spider!
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
The spider! Form on me!
I'm gonna become the spider. Webs, what all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. Okay, I won't think less of you if you applaud. Equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt.
Esta missão é mesmo feita pelo capeta. Se eu voltar lá atrás, é muita sacanagem.
I gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt.
Pessoal, já daqui a pouco já vou jantar e depois continuo.
The Venom Project. Huh, great.
Ah não, Venom não!
Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man.
What on earth is that? It doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. He wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Já volto. Já almoçar, tá? Eu já volto, tá, gente? Voltamos, gente. Vamos continuar onde estávamos. Ora bem, temos que pensar aqui, porque o meu jantar agora foi lobo. Foi ovo. Foi ovo e batata.
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage.
Carnage. Carnage, what the fuck? It's around a while.
Okay, they can't all be winners. Quit fighting like that.
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. You're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Agora ele virou Carnage. No way! Aparecer com o Venom, velho. É para aparecer. Sabe que eu sou o Venom? Que medo! Agora eu estou por baixo. Agora é bater nele, eu acho.
We should breakdance fight instead.
É só medo do resistência, mais nada. Eu acho que as teias da aranha são inúteis contra ele. Mas nada que fazer.
Seriously, I don't think there's much to man for cute spider. Hey, you'd be nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Spider-Man, reset.
can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. Finally, perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Caraca, eu buguei muito mesmo.
Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
Don't fight death, Spider-Man. Embrace it.
Getting too far away from the action. Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes. What you should do differently? Everything.
That hurt. It's just...
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
You and everyone like
Que é isso, velho? Que nojo!
chaos and death. When I will wake everyone up.
I can help you. Take you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. Perfect. What I was always meant to be.
wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap.
More blood.
We should breakdance fight instead. Huh, you should see me do the worm.
We're so alive.
Friendly fire!
What I did to criminals is what you want to do. I can help you get there. Be free.
Oh God!
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. The whole reason I'm here, the whole reason I do this is to stop people like you.
More me.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
Confesso que isso aqui foi difícil. Foi difícil bocado, mano. Eu acho que esse é o fim.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Bom pessoal, foi isto. A nossa série de Homem-Aranha. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, deixem um like. Subscrevam-se no canal, porque a partir... coitado do Peter, tipo, o seu time, tio Ben. Infelizmente não é. Vamos. Foi isto a série. Eu não concluí 100% por causa de tipo. Se eu concluí 100% demoraria muito mais a acabar esta série. Demoraria muito, mas não muito. Mas espero que vocês tenham gostado de ficar por aqui. Quando os créditos acabarem, eu acabo a hora. Tchau. Já agora, não se esqueçam de comentar aí embaixo. É isso aí.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborne is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah. Goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
É isso aí, gente. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. É triste que acabou assim, né? É triste que acabou já acabou, mas eu curti. Para ser sincero, eu curti deste jogo.
Can't ever forget why I'm here.
É isso aí.
To help people.
Valeu. Obrigado pelo vosso apoio, gente. E é isso aí. Tchau. Peraí, não já acabou? Peraí, what? Ah, tá, submissões, tá. Peraí. Tá essa cena, viu? Ah, tá, deve ser missão já completa. É isso aí.
Midtown East. Lots of traffic. And lots of crime.
Lembra-se, o mal nunca dorme. É isso aí, gente. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu adorei fazer série. Exceto neste episódio lá, quando começou aquela maldita missão tipo ok? Eu não curti nem a pau. Bom, é isto.